Welcome back, tech enthusiasts. We're in the tech room, and we're here to show you the best shortcuts on Mac and Windows keyboards. Rest assured, we will also provide you with the best examples of products you can consider buying at the end of this informational video. As always, all the links for the products we mention are in the description down below, as well as timestamps to help you navigate through the video. It is the seamless integration of hardware and software that makes for the best user experience on a computer, whether you're using a Mac or a Windows machine. That said, mastering the language of keyboard shortcuts is one of the best ways to make use of that integration. If you're not using keyboard shortcuts regularly, then you're certainly spending too much time on your computer. So in this video, we're going to demonstrate all the shortcuts we believe most people should be familiar with in this day and age. For everyone's awareness, we will be breaking down the different keyboard shortcuts into 3 categories: basic, intermediate, and advanced. Should you feel like you're already in the know as far as the basic shortcuts on your keyboard, go ahead and click on the intermediate and advanced timestamps. Before we begin, be sure to like the video and subscribe to stay with us in the tech room, especially if you are interested in more informational list-related content just like this one. The following keyboard shortcuts are basic and should help you get trivial stuff done as soon as possible. Copy and paste. When you want to copy a sentence, word, or a link and paste it into an address bar, search bar, or just a Word document, you can use the copy function. On Windows, highlight the word or words you wish to copy, hold down the Control key, and then press the letter C on your keyboard. You may accomplish this on a Mac by holding down the Command button while tapping C. Right after, as mentioned, you can paste anything you've copied onto a Word file, address, or search box using the paste function. On a computer running Windows, hold down the Control key while tapping the V key. On a Mac, hold down the Command key while tapping the V key. Undo. Pressing down the Control key and then Z can be used to reverse an activity, while Control and Y can be used to undo a previous action. On the Mac, this can be done by pressing Command and then Z to undo, and Control and Y for undoing a previous action. Escape. Never undervalue the Escape key's ability to save you from trouble. In the event that you accidentally choose the wrong portion of your screen while taking a screenshot, simply press the Escape key and you no longer have to be concerned. The main idea behind Escape is that you can use it to reverse a prior command. Find. If you find yourself reading a big block of text or a sprawling article with long paragraphs, then you might want to skip to the part you're interested in. By pressing the Control key and F simultaneously, you can find the information you're looking for by just typing in some keywords. On a Mac, this is done by pressing the Command key and F. Search and replace. If you want to replace certain words in your document with another, then you can use the Find keyboard shortcut. In the navigation window, input the word or phrase you're looking for. Each occurrence of the word or phrase you are searching for will then be highlighted in the document. However, it is much simpler to manage the exact text you're seeking by doing this next simple step. Use the key combination of Ctrl and H to search and replace text in a Word document. The Find and Replace dialog box will appear as a result. After that, enter the word or words you want to replace them with. Then select Replace All from the menu. Select All. Holding down the Control key for Windows and the Command key for Mac users while pressing the letter A will select all of the text in your document or on your screen. This can be quite useful when you want to copy a whole article and review it by saving it as a Word document. Bold, italic, and underline. Pressing the Control key and B will turn your highlighted text into bold. For italicizing, you can press Control and I. And if you want to underline selections of a paragraph, you can press Control and U. On a Mac, you just have to press the Command key and B for bold, I for italic, and U for underline. For this following selection, we will now be showing you some keyboard shortcuts that are intermediate in difficulty. These should help you get productivity tasks done sooner than you would without them. New tab. To open a new tab on your web browser of choice, you can simply press Ctrl and T. If you're working on a Mac, however, you will be pressing Command and T instead. This function will easily help you navigate to new tabs whenever you're browsing the internet. Focus on the web address bar. Pressing Ctrl and L on Windows or Command and L on Mac will center the focus on the address bar. The address bar in Google Chrome includes a search bar. Once the address bar is in focus, you can insert a search query to launch a Google search or the address of another website. go to the browser homepage. If you want to go to your browser's homepage right away, then you can press the Alt and Home buttons simultaneously on Windows or Command and Home on Mac. If you want to set your browser's homepage to a site of your choice, then you might want to check out your browser settings and customize it from there. Add .com to the URL. Whenever you type the website of your choice on your browser, you don't necessarily have to type the .com all the time. On Windows machines, you can instead opt to use the shortcut Control and Enter. If you're on a Mac, however, you can press Command and Return or Control and Return. Add current page to bookmarks. If you want to add the current page you're on to your browser's bookmarks, then all you need to do is press Ctrl and D at the same time on Windows. But if you're using a Mac, you would have to press Command and D. This easily beats having to point your cursor at the bookmark button to save your current page to bookmarks. Close current window. To easily close your current window or tab, all you need to do is press Ctrl and W simultaneously. This works for both browsers and File Explorer windows. On Mac, you can instead press the Command button and F11. The last section of keyboard shortcuts is at advanced level. If you want to maximize your time and efficiency when navigating your computer's software, then these shortcuts will definitely help you get that boost in productivity. Switch between active windows. Of course, if you're going to be multitasking, switching between windows and tabs is essential unless you're quick with your mouse. Even then, nothing beats the efficiency of doing everything on your keyboard. On Windows, you can do this by pressing the Alt and Tab buttons at the same time. On Mac, you can press Command and Tab. Close active window. To close an active window on your screen, all you need to do is press Ctrl and W or Alt and F4. On Mac, you can press Command and W instead. It is worth noting that this applies to both tabs and windows. Toggle full screen. Sometimes an app will automatically open in a window that's too small for easy navigation. To make it full screen without having to go over to your mouse or trackpad, all you need to do is press F11 on Windows machines. If you're using a Mac, however, you're instead going to press Command, Control, and F. Launch taskbar. Here's another neat trick you might not have known about until now. If you press the window button and the number of the corresponding app on your taskbar's list, you can launch a specific app from your taskbar. If you're on a Mac, you can press the Function key, Control, F3, and then select with your arrow keys. Once you've selected the program you want to open, you can go ahead and tap the Return key. Lock desktop. To lock your desktop, all you need to do is press the Windows key and L on Windows. On Mac machines, you can instead press Command, Control, and Q. Sign out. If you want to sign out of your computer's current user account, you can press Control, Alt, and Delete, then click Sign Out. If you're on a Mac, you'll have to press Command, Option, Shift, and then Q. Sleep or standby. Once done using your computer, you might not want to have to use your mouse to drag it all the way to the sleep or standby button. Instead, you can opt to press the Windows key and X, then U, then S on Windows. On Mac, you can press Command, Option, and the Media Eject button. If you're looking for the best Windows laptop to use all these keyboard shortcuts on, then we highly recommend getting the MSI GL66 Gaming Laptop. This laptop weighs roughly around 4.63 pounds and has a solid and robust profile that perfectly suits a gaming laptop. It also has a red illuminated logo that is surrounded by two parallel lines that scan diagonally from top to bottom of the plastic construction. The RGB backlight creates the right ambience and sets the stage for a truly unforgettable gaming experience. Powered by NVIDIA GeForce graphics. Aside from this, the graphics card allows you to play today's most popular games with ease thanks to the Cooler Boost technology. Without a doubt, this machine will get the job done, whether it's work or play. And with all the keyboard shortcuts you just learned from this video, you'll be ready to take on more tasks than ever before. For those looking for the best Mac OS laptop to use all the keyboard shortcuts we mentioned earlier, we highly recommend the 2020 Apple MacBook Air Laptop M1. With the Apple MacBook Air Laptop, you can easily handle everything from professional quality editing to action-packed gaming. Its 100% recycled aluminum enclosures is quite a nice touch and allows the laptop to have a smaller carbon footprint. Additionally, the 13.3-inch Retina display images come to life with new levels of realism, and fanless design ensures that your MacBook Air stays cool and runs quietly even when subjected to heavy workloads. If you've already bought into the Apple ecosystem and already own an Apple Watch, an iPhone, or maybe an iPad, then getting a MacBook to complete the set will definitely improve your overall experience. In terms of dimensions, it measures 11.97 by 0.63 by 8.36 inches and weighs 2.8 pounds. If you're not exactly looking to buy a new computer or laptop and just want a new keyboard, however, we recommend getting this amazing Logitech keyboard. Logitech MX Keys is an advanced wireless illuminated keyboard that will definitely blow your socks off. It has perfectly spherical keys that match the shape of your fingertips, so you can get the satisfying feedback every time you tap on your keyboard. The comfort and stability this keyboard offers are also second to none. You can easily type with confidence without sacrificing your comfort or precision. Lastly, the smart illumination is governed by a hand proximity detection system that automatically turns on the backlight whenever necessary. Quite frankly, you'll never be able to live without this keyboard once you've tried it. What can we say? It's just that good. And there you have it, folks, the In the Tech Room team's breakdown of the best shortcuts on Mac and Windows keyboards. If you have any insights you would like to share with the team, do drop it in the comment section below and we will be sure to look it over for our next update. If you liked this video and it helped you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our tech rooms great. We look forward to seeing you in the tech room again soon.